Hello, Rising Phoenix. Happy Monday. I hope that you are healthy, happy, and in good spirits. Today, I'm here to put a little bit of mojo into your Monday, and we have a good one for today. I had something completely different planned for today, but Spirit said, Spirit said it ends with you. That's right, you. Today's date is Monday, July 20th, 2026. The math is going to be on the screen. Once I did the math, I said, you know what, this is a line, and I see why Spirit wanted me to go in this direction. Today's date, breaking down to the number 10 or the number 1, a cycle starting all over again, a new cycle. I'm also hearing the 1. I'm also hearing that this person, the 1, has a huge responsibility. I'm hearing firstborn daughter type energy. So let's get into it. First of all, I'm going to ask you, and this is not just because I want you to engage and help me get through the algorithm. This is also a short, easy way to help us to ground ourselves, to help us get in touch with ourselves and what we're feeling. So I wanted to take a moment to do that. And if you can take a moment and tap in, give me one word that best describes how you feel right now in this moment. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Let me know. Don't worry about if you think it's negative, if it's good, if it's positive, put it in the chat. However you feel, one word that best describes how you feel at this moment. Let me know. And let me think. For me, it's going to be present. I feel present in this moment. I'm doing what I love to do best, which is motivating, inspiring, coaching people, spreading love and joy, spreading hope. I feel present. Now, when I turn off this camera, I'm going to have to deal with some responsibilities in which I'm not going to feel so present. I'm going to want to escape in a couple of hours from now. So right now, at this moment, I feel present, and I'm so thankful for being here with you today. Let's get into these messages. I feel led, and this is going to resonate. Whoever this is going to resonate for, you're going to feel a chill in your spine. You're going to feel goosebumps. You're going to feel the hairs raise. You're going to feel that internal knowing. If it resonates, it resonates, okay? When you're watching things like this, it's very important that you either align with the energy or you simply know that you are watching this for entertainment. This is part of why people get spirituality twisted. So let me say that, okay? If you get that confirmation in your spirit, you know what it feels like. I'm talking to you. So I'm being led to give someone directions to write a letter to your ancestor. I feel like this is a recent ancestor. For some, okay, there's many ancestors. Slow down, Spirit. Oh, Lord, thank you. There's a couple of collectives coming through. I feel like this is the energy of someone who lost their mother. Your mother has been gone for quite some time, at least 10 years, 10 to 20 years or more. I feel that you need to write her a letter. Write her a letter to connect with her. Both of you all have been doing massive amounts of healing, and it's time for you to reach out and to connect with her. This specific person, I don't know if you have been avoiding this because of the pain, because of the discomfort, because maybe you feel like she is disappointed in you. She loves you. She is healing as well. She needs you to reach out to her. One of the best ways to do so is to write a letter to that ancestor. Now, this applies to anyone, okay? I'm also feeling some older energies of maybe those who came before you. If you are already aware of an ancestor in your spirit team that you normally connect with, now is a good time to write a letter to that ancestor. But I heard that message specifically. And let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and go to the Rose Oracle deck on this because I really feel an emphasis on this. I feel an emphasis on this huge responsibility, this first daughter energy. If you are not a person who is yet aware of the responsibility of the weight that you have and how to navigate it in a healthy way. Because previously we've been navigating it by people pleasing, by overextending and giving too much of our energy where it doesn't belong. This is a new period to where we are learning how to properly use our gift, understand our responsibility, and know how to do so without creating Extra stress and trauma and drama in our lives. Okay, that's the energy I'm pulling on today. Now, this ends with me. This ends with me is talking about an abusive cycle. I'm gonna go back to the deck, but they coming so fast. I'm sorry. It ends with me. It ends with me is talking about a cycle of trauma, devastation, poverty, abuse, manipulation, cycles of abuse within a family, question sexuality because of the abuse. I'm not saying anything about the LGBTQIA community. I'm stating some of the real issues that people go through when they are exposed to sexual things too early, too young, and don't understand it. Okay, this is real life. It ends with you. It ends with you because you are the person who is brave enough to speak out. You are courageous enough. You are someone who has most likely been an outcast your whole life. Okay, the scapegoat, the black sheep of the family, the person who is always teased and ridiculed for your lifestyle, how you look, whatever you choose. Or I'm hearing firstborn daughter. Firstborn daughter. Okay, do some research into the spiritual energies, the responsibility, the weight, the beauty that the first daughter has. Even if you are an adopted first daughter, if that energy resonates with you, that weight, that knowing, that always feeling like you were responsible and having to care for everyone. True in a way, but you were caring for the wrong people. So now let's go into the Rose Oracle deck because I want to dig more into this energy of this deceased relative, someone who lost their parent within the past 10 years. Heavy maternal energy. So when the Rose Oracle deck calls to me, this is talking about some family lineage healing. Okay. Healing deep-rooted, stubborn trauma. Now, see, at the bottom of the deck, look at here. Healing is happening before I even get the shuffle. Healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. Is safe to soften. Okay. This is new territory. It feels odd. Sometimes these spiritual ascension symptoms, along with the weight of our life looking differently, flowing differently, because we're trying to manifest different things that can come along with loneliness, that can come along with being misunderstood, isolated, manipulation, targeted bullying. This is a group of people who have endured a whole lot of things. So during this transition where you are really feeling that calling, knowing that you are special, okay, knowing that you are chosen, and I like to say you chose God, okay? Not only did God chose you, because God chose us all. He brings us into this world with purpose, with something that we're good at, gifts. We all come into this world with that. So not only did God choose you, but you chose God. You've done the work. You've done the healing. You've asked the questions in the heart introspection. You've laid uncomfortable at night while everyone else numbed their pain, going out to the club, drinking, smoking, messing around with these men. Whatever it takes to numb that pain, you've been doing the exact opposite. You've been dealing with this head on. Try to understand, what is this pulling that you feel? What is this urge that you feel? What is this responsibility? What if I am somebody? That's the question I'm hearing, because when I hear you're not broken, trust the process. This is someone who lacks confidence. This is someone who lacks the belief in the awesome calling that you're feeling drawn to, because you feel like you've endured so much that you're broken, that you don't understand, that no one can understand you, that there's no use or need for you. But I'm here to let you know that it is, because it ends with you. It ends with you. You are a blessed one. Your energy, your ability to lead by example causes a ripple effect of action that's going to change within you, your personal life, the life of your family, and the life of generations for those to come. Let's get back into this Rose Oracle deck and see what else Spirit has to say. Ooh, da, 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 da. Mm, 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 mm. Ooh, okay, there's a lot. There's a lot the spirit wants to say. There's a lot with this particular maternal ancestor, however it resonates for you, that has been trying to communicate with you, but you're too busy. You haven't been you think that you're quiet, but you're really not, because your mind is preoccupied with everything else going on around you. So let me see what we have here. I pulled out 5 cards. So 5 cards in combination with the type of cards that with the type of cards that I have here are saying chaos, are saying chaotic energy, are saying feeling like a chicken with your head cut off is what I'm hearing for some of you who say that are from the South. Healing the mother line, healing ancestral work, mother line, growing up, growing up, making better choices that suit you, thinking about tomorrow, thinking about next year, thinking about 5 years down the line, thinking about retirement, thinking about what happens when you're gone. Okay, this is a group of people who may feel the need, who are called and have the ability to think about other people other than themselves, who are not selfish. So this speaks of making choices, making better choices for the collective, for the family, for the growth, for the healing, not being used, but making better choices that are going to align success for you, make comfortability for you, your life down the line, and for your family. The anointed, this is what I'm talking about. You are chosen and you chose God. Answer the call, leadership, empowerment, soul gifts. Get in tune with it. Feel it. Own it. Vibrate with that. Stop questioning it. This has been a theme all your life. This has been a theme all your life, but your trauma, what people have told you, leads you to believe that it's not a possibility because others can't see. Do you know that some of the strongest people in the world face the most difficult challenges? And I'm gonna go off on I'm gonna go off on a tangent for a minute, but I promise to bring it right back, okay? Because things have been bothering my spirit that have been in the news as far as the things that keep happening to our people, Black people, and it being covered up in this system. Black people being the lowest in the caste system and it being okay to do whatever you feel while you continuously traumatize us and say, yeah, I'm just reminding you, you just a nigga. What happens when you bully a people, when you try everything to stop a person's growth, to keep them from building wealth, to keep them from having self-esteem, to keep them from feeling like a citizen, you make us stronger. This is the same type of energy that I'm talking about. And if you're with me, okay, if you're with me, if you love yourself, if you love being Black, if you love yourself, tap in, because there's really an attack on making us feel, making us be known over and over again. This is this is a system, Black people. We need to stop acting like the system isn't doing what the system is meant to do. So now that I've released that, because that's a lot of energy that I've had to rechannel and work with and call for judgment as far as these beings that are trying to make life difficult for us. I've been having to release and do a lot of spiritual work. And I just had to sort of correlate that. I don't know if that was appropriate or not, but that's what Spirit said. That was on my heart and I said it. So back to the message. Soul gifts, answer the call, leadership, empowerment, the anointed. You are anointed. You are meant to do this. You do this. You ain't new to this. You true to this. By your training, by your thought process, by your natural gifts. You are true to this, not new to this. Stop thinking small. I have trust the seasons, sub rosa, and the wastelands. Okay. So with this, I'm hearing all of this. Now, this card here was in the center of all the chaotic energy. I always look at the order in which I pull the cards, what the placements. So the wasteland, sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. This is too much of mine and somebody else's business. Worrying about weight and burdens, carrying things that ain't worried, that ain't got anything to do with you. It's time for you to trust the seasons. Embrace the changes that are happening. Transitions, growth. This is leaning into a more aligned and self-centered energy. Sub rosa, hidden in plain sight. You've been training your whole life. You've been in boot camp, honey. Hidden in plain sight, meaning that the average person who interacts with you has only been selfish enough thus far to benefit from the feeling of the energy that you give them. How you feed and nurture them, how it sparks their soul. That gift that you have to recharge, to demand, to shift energy, to shift energy. Your presence commands instant shift. Do you know how powerful that is? Do you understand what I'm saying? That means everything that you touch turns to gold. That means everything that you seek to create and better multiplies. That means that whatever seeds that you plant are going to reap harvest for generations to come. I'm healing the hand of a healer. The hand of a healer, someone who has a healing touch, someone who can sense and feel energy with their hands, someone who can feel when someone has illness in your body. These are all skills that the collective have that if you have not tapped into, you will. And best believe you already tapped into it. You just don't believe it. This is a collective who just don't believe. You're too clouded, too much going on around you. But you're the real deal. Naturally, okay? I'm hearing that you were born the real deal. Life sharpens you. Whatever education or experience or training that you have only sharpens you. This is a natural ability. What else? The sun. Joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, play. This is going along with this old drabby ass card right here, the wastelands. It's time to get out of that. It's time to shift energies. It's time to break up the stagnancy. It's time to wake it up, shake it up, try something different. This is not working. The old way of doing things, although it may be comfortable, it's not working. It's time to add a little joy. It's time to add a little wonder. It's time to add some selfishness. It's time to add some selfishness. People really try to go so hard. And this is a tactic that really keeps survivors of abuse bound to other people, bound from taking your energy from an abusive partner, an abusive husband, an abusive ex, right into an abusive family member, to an abusive friendship, to an abusive supervisor, transferring that energy to something else because you haven't worked on the issues within. It's time to dead that. That part of you is done, son. Who's from New York? I just done, son. I mean, I just keep getting message after message after confirmation, which lets me know that Spirit has been trying. Spirit has been trying its best to communicate with you. Lineage of the Rose, moved by the Goddess, here for this so-called gather. It's time to gather. Gather. Gather your gifts, gather your resources, gather your time, gather your strength, gather support, friends, family, love, things that fulfill you. Keep that around you. You don't understand the part that your life has played in the continuation of your lineage, of the story of you, your family, the impact that your family has made to this earth. You don't understand that your life is like a continuation. It's like a part two. It's like the last part of the trilogy. It's like the final episode. It's the ending. It ends with you. And when I say it ends with you, it's really the beginning, because it's the end. Returning to each other, compassion, humanity. It's the end of that drought season. It's the end of being in that season of lack, desperation, poverty mentality, and physical surroundings. That's done. It's time to return to the balance that you, your family, was supposed to have all along, because when it comes to the trick of trauma, the trick of the enemy, how the cycle repeats for so long is that it tricks incredible people into thinking that we are nothing. We have to serve for people, that we have no purpose, that we are what people tell us. We are what we have been groomed to believe about ourselves. This is a society that tries to raise us to believe small things, to be small, to not think and dream big. And by the next two cards, spirit just wants me to, spirit really wants me to emphasize, we are talking to you. We are here. We are right in front of your face. We are sending you signals. We are speaking to you. We are guiding you. We are talking to you. We are protecting you. We are fighting for you on the other side. We see you. We are proud of you. We are healing. We are rejoicing. We are strengthening. We are unified. We are becoming more powerful together. This is all the things that your spirit team is wanting you to know, because they keep giving me these messages. You are held. Look at that. Look at Meemaw right there. That's what we say in our family. Meemaw. Oh, grandma, look at her. Ain't that beautiful? Held. Sureness of the soil. Unseen help. Support. Community. Sureness of the soil. Okay. Sureness that the seeds that you planted will sprout, will have a harvest. You are planted in the right direction. You are granted sureness of the soil. Sureness in knowing who you are, who you belong to, what you're made of, all the things that you've endured, all the power within you. Rise up, my dear. Believe in yourself. This cycle for your family, it's way bigger than what you could ever imagine, because it all ends with you, which means it also all begins with you. A new life, a new story, a new chapter, a whole new book for what your future children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, what life will look like for them. The type of mental strength and secureness that will be inbred within them because of the choices, the actions, the ways that you choose to love yourself today. So family, I really hope that those messages have blessed someone today. If they have, like, share, comment, consider subscribing, and have a blessed week, family. Take care. And remember, please believe in yourself. You ain't new to this. You true to this.